What's up, guys? So before we get started with this episode, I want to give a shout out to Simply Carbon Fiber for sponsoring another video. So if you guys didn't catch the last one, they sent out this really cool carbon fiber phone case, and also they sent me out this slim carbon fiber wallet. This is one of my favorite products that they have. You could hold up to 7 cards. You can just push on the side here, access your cards real easy, and also it has a money clip in the back, so if you guys want to carry some cash, you have that option there as well. If you guys are interested in getting a carbon fiber wallet for yourself, or maybe you want to get it as a gift to somebody, go ahead and visit simplycarbonfiber.com/Emilio, and you could use code EW10 and that will save you 10%. I appreciate you, Simply Carbon Fiber. Now let's get back to today's video. What's up, guys? So today is track day for HONDARU. I'm just finishing up a few things. I just put the Fuel Tech oil pressure sensor on. I'm gonna add the fuel pressure sensor, and then I just have to wire it up, and I think HONDARU will be good to go from there. I got my cousin Eli over here. He just brought me some decals that he made up for me. So we got different colors. These are gonna be going on the site, and also I'll be taking some with me to Cletus and Cars. There's a few different colors there. And I also stopped by United Speed World to get a bunch of wires and connectors. I got this little fuse panel so I could add some more stuff if I need to. And also we have to add the boost controller, so that way we can turn her up tonight, baby. I'm just gonna dig right into it because we are not playing with a lot of time. I think there's about 4 or 5 hours, but once you get into wiring and all this tedious stuff, it does take up some time. So after we're done with this, I'm going to probably drive it over to Billy's house because he has a truck and trailer we're gonna use. So we'll load it up there and then we'll head to the track. So Eli's over here just cutting them down right now. He also brought me some food.
Forget
Man,
it.
what you doing there?
Oh my God. We got la pechuga, la plancha. And then we got the bandeja paisa. Oh my God, look at that.
That's my favorite meal, though.
Jesus.
That is too much right there. We're about to go to sleep after this.
And then what's this? Something else to put you to sleep.
Oh shit, oh, that's the beans?
The beans.
So nice.
The more you eat, the more you fart.
It's the perks of having your cousin come over with some decals and some food. I like that. So he has Tampa signs and stickers. He does decals. He does. You're doing wraps and stuff yet, or I know you're dabbling in that.
Yeah, I do mostly like commercial wraps. So like commercial for business and stuff, bulk stickers, pretty much anything printing.
All right. Well,
cards,
check out his Instagram. It's Tampa
signs and stickers, or Tampa signs.
Cool. Well, we're gonna feast, and then we'll get back to work. All right, so I got the oil pressure sensor hooked up. I also went ahead and put the fuel pressure sensor on there. Got everything wired, running into the car. So right now I'm gonna get inside there and I'm gonna wire all of it up to this DTM12 connector. When I ordered the boom sling, I told them I was going to put in some extra stuff on the inputs and outputs. So they went ahead and sent me these pins, which is really awesome because everything here is labeled. I don't know if you can see it on the back, but it's 1 through 12, and then on their pinout they highlighted all the DTM stuff. So if you just, these are literally all the wires on the other side of the DTM12 plug. So I just have to figure out, you know, where I'm going to put the oil pressure sensor, fuel sensor, and the boost controller. Me and Billy were going over it, and he kind of gave me, you know, where everything needs to go. So I'm going to go ahead and put everything together inside, and then we'll be good to go. So this is the plug I was telling you guys about that Boom Sling has on their harness. So super easy. Even all the colors on the wires are labeled on the pinout, so it's kind of hard to mess it up. All right, so the car's pretty much ready. We're gonna go ahead and drive it over to Billy. We're gonna meet him off the highway, and then we'll load up the car in his trailer, and then we'll go to the track. So I drove the car all the way over here, and I literally just drove it up the trailer, but I can't get out because the damn fender's in the way. What do we need to take that fender off? What? Bro, I can't squeeze through there.
You can either crawl out the back.
Man, jeez. I'll just stay in here, dude. Just all the way to the track.
How that's gonna work with the law.
With the law. Damn.
Big Tex
Took
life.
the whole fender out, dude.
Big Tex life.
Well, she's all loaded up. I'm gonna hop in here with Billy and we'll head to the track. It's been a long time coming, boys. Feels good to be back at the track, man. Woo. So much room for activities, man. So we got the car off the trailer. Billy just has to get in there with the laptop, make a couple changes for all the stuff we just put into it.
No, Billy's got to go pee first.
Got Cooper out here. What'd you bring out, man?
Got my little SN95 Mustang over there.
Yeah, you ran it already?
Yeah, it went 1030.
1030.
Yeah.
Oh, not
Pretty
bad.
good. Pump gas, just 93.
Nice. It'd be nice to get this one into 1030s, man.
I don't see why it wouldn't.
Hey, maybe we
I got
could.
some faith in the stock motor.
Maybe we could line them up. This is around the territory right here.
I mean, shit, I'm down.
She's only gone to 10.8 with this
I
engine,
just gotta let
but
off a button though. It's easy.
I gotta shift it. But I mean,
Yeah,
it's
you gotta-
sequential. It's not
you
too
gotta
hard.
Work a little bit on the foot though.
Well, Billy's in there right now, working with a few things. So hopefully she'll launch pretty good, and just want to get it down the track. That's all we need to do right now.
He turns it up over here.
Oh, he's turning it up.
Find the limit of the turbo.
So our oil pressure sensor and our fuel pressure sensor is working right now, which is a good thing. What are you setting up?
It's launch control.
Launch control. We also got the shift indicator working as well. How to program it. I don't know if I mentioned that or not. Looks like we're only going to be able to get one pass, man, which kind of sucks because we were hoping to get another one. This is just going to be a data pass. Yeah, they close at 10. It's like 9:40 right now. It's just been taking way too long. Huh? The what?
Fuck all these people. Enjoy yourself. Through the middle.
Huh?
Next time, go through the middle.
Oh, okay. They were in the way. They didn't move, so I went this way. Unfortunately, we ran out of time over here at the testing tune. There's just no point of running it the same way because we already know what it did. So I think what we're gonna do is load it up on the trailer, take it back to the shop, and we're gonna mess around with it there and probably have to just take it to the street and try to see if we can sort it out. Well, they did give us an extra 40 minutes, so we're gonna play with it here and see what we can figure out. So maybe we can make something happen. Figure something out.
That's how it's supposed to sound.
Figuring it out.
Yeah.
She likes to punch back, bro.
Alright, I like to fight.
changed a few things. He told me just to go rip it again and see what it does. Well, it laid flat on his face on takeoff, but then I snapped the clutch, got it back up, and went through all the gears. It only ran a 13.0, but I feel like at least we're getting somewhere, because the first pass, it was just bogging all the gears. We got it all loaded up. We're gonna head back to the shop. Well, guys, we got HONDARU back here at the shop. The night did not go as planned. We only got to do 2 runs. I wish we had more runs in it, but all we got to do is 2. First time it didn't do anything. Second time we put the street tune back in it, the one where we were ripping it around that night, and it actually, 2nd through 4th was great. It still fell on his face in 1st gear. It wasn't making much boost, so we only ran a 13.0 at 117. We did get some data. When we were pulling the car back up on the trailer, I did start hearing the clutch. I was making like this really, I don't know, winding noise. I've heard the noise before, and I couldn't remember what it was. I don't know if it was the way it was aligned or if the discs were just bad at that point. I'm gonna have to pull the motor out and just see what's going on with it. If the input shaft is still riding on the pilot bushing, if it's still like opening up that hole, then I know that something is not lined up and possibly another bent input shaft, and I'm hoping it's not that. But if it's not that, I mean, this is the clutch that I've had in it since the input shaft was bent, so it wasn't the greatest clutch. I just didn't want to put a brand new clutch in it and then mess up another clutch, so I was riding with this one just to kind of see what it does. So tomorrow I'll know more. I'm gonna pull the motor out and just inspect everything, and I'll be able to tell you guys exactly what's going on. I know the dowels didn't come out because I checked those, plus we have the dowel stopper, so there's really no way for them to come out. Yeah, we're just gonna have to dig more into it tomorrow. I did want to go to Indy, but it's not gonna happen. There's no reason for me to bring the car all the way over there to try and sort it out. It's just gonna cost like a lot of money in fuel, probably like $1,400 just in fuel, so it just doesn't make any sense. I did want to go. I know it's going to be a good show. All the boys are going out there, but I'm just going to have to step this one out. As much as I want to be over there, I know that I could just dig more into HONDARU, and you know, it's good that we took the car out to the track. This is the first time it on Fuel Tech, and we're gonna start sorting this thing out. So that's what I wanted. I wanted to go out there, put a couple passes in it, and just pull the motor out and see what it's doing. So that's what we'll do tomorrow. Sorry I couldn't make it to Indy for those of you guys that were wanting to see HONDARU, but HONDARU will be back, and the motor's still running. So we got a couple of things we got to sort out, and we'll be back at it. So we might end up at the track next week, depending on how everything goes. If I have to order a new clutch, then I'll have to wait for that. But like I said, I'm just rambling right now. It's been a long night. I appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.